Good. How you doing, man?
All right.
Did you guys sell the You work here? Yeah. Did you guys sell the that computer, and then the receivers, and the Sonos thing, maybe? All right. How's it going, man? Did you guys sell the receivers? I messaged
Go around, take them all out, put them on the table, I'll give you a bulk deal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know the Yamaha's over there, and then
Okay.
the other stuff's upstairs, and then the Alienware is upstairs too.
Cool. And then the Alienware, is it a complete computer, or, I mean, just the insides?
It should be, but you know, I'll work with you on a price where you're not tripping on it.
Thanks, Eric. So, I'm over here checking out this receiver. I noticed on their website they had a couple receivers and some other electronics, as well as a really dope Alienware computer. So this is Sunday, and I originally came to this estate sale on a Saturday. And I didn't see any of these items. And I was in a hurry, so I left real quick, and then Saturday night I noticed on the website there was an Alienware computer still there, and these electronics. So I emailed the estate sale, the guy that runs the estate sale, and he messaged me back, surprisingly, saying that these items were still available. The Sonos sold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that anyway?
It's like, it was like the speaker or the speaker or something like that.
Right on. Cool, thanks. Okay, Alienware's up here, you said?
I think other than the Alienware, I think that's it.
Okay, thanks. So I have no idea what's in store with this Alienware. It looked like, Alienware's a good company. It looked decent from what I saw on the internet. But I'm still surprised. I'm surprised it's still here. And in my mind, I'm thinking if it's still here, it must be crap. But they did say it turns on, so we will see. Okay, these books look like they're worth looking up, so that's what I'm going to do. A bit of a spoiler here. I actually found some pretty good books here. They're not bad. Okay, so that's the receiver there. So I'm getting over $100 for the receiver. I screenshot that so I can use that for my negotiation. I do want to get better about pricing everything right away. And as you can see, that's going for over $60 sometimes. $45 to $60. And that's definitely worth picking up. I mean, assuming I can get a good price. So I'm definitely going to take that book. I'm surprised. I mean, I don't understand how people don't see these and get them before. I mean, this is the last day. This is a Sunday. And, and this one's a good book too. There's there's hours left in the sale at the most, and nobody's picked these up. I'm surprised. But I do find that a lot. I mean, I do find people don't do their due diligence, and they leave a lot of good items behind. And I've had some of my best finds the last 15 minutes of an estate sale. So there's a lesson to be learned there. This book, I scanned this book, and I have to actually type in the name. Now, as you see, I'm scanning things on Amazon and on eBay. I mostly saw on eBay, but so you look here, I saw $590 on this book, $590, but that is with another part of the book or another book I don't have. So I think this one went for like $50 by itself. I haven't sold it yet, but I think that's what they go for. So I'm getting all those books. I see this, my freaky, you know what, thanks. Dang, I could put this on my girl and we can role play. I mean, it is what it is. It's actually sitting in my nightstand drawer right now because I showed it to her and she's like, oh, okay, cool. But I don't know. I don't think she's as enthusiastic as I am. So here's the Alienware. Um, Looks pretty new. And I noticed there's an Intel i7 8th generation sticker on it, which is a good processor. So if the processor alone is there, it's worth more than the $50 they're advertising on it. But he did say this is final day, it's 50% off. So the most I'm gonna pay for this is $25, which is a steal. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Not bad, not bad. So get my little pile here. Take all this, see if I can carry it all at once. Okay, so I got it at the hold table. Let's see how full I can get this hold table going. There's another receiver. Oh, there's a remote. See, remotes are a good find. I mean, you could sell a remote for $20 and up sometimes. There's a Roku Ultra. So this is a surprise. I'm stoked about that. I'm gonna grab this little Apple remote. Probably sell it for at least $10 plus shipping. I didn't really find much with these DVD players here. Usually, in my experience, DVD players aren't worth a whole ton, but DVD VCR combos are worth at least 50, $60 in general. At least in my experience. Roku Ultra is decent, so I'm gonna add that to the pile. Got this little bathroom fixture here, scanning for 110 bucks about, but none of them have sold. I'm still gonna grab it, assuming I can get it for a good price. Yeah, see, none have sold. Okay, so before I start here at this new estate sale, last sale I got everything for $100. The stuff that I wasn't able to show that I got for I spent $80 on the initial buy, and then I went into the garage and I found stuff I paid $20 for that I was selling for 100. So I mean there were two tennis rackets worth over 100 each. Now this chess set I like. They wanted 25 for it, but I'm of course gonna bulk a bunch of stuff together and try to get it for a lot cheaper. The speaker set, Altec Lansing. If I can find the speakers for it, it's worth about $65. Parts wise, it's worth a little bit more. It's hit or miss when you buy these, but we will see. Now let's go check out some books. Okay, so we have a Marantz receiver here. It's a very good company in general. As you can see, there's a lot of other receivers here. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if I looked up all of them, but I know that I looked up the better looking ones. Potentially missing one or two, but this one, they're asking a lot for it. I think they're asking 85, and the only way I'm gonna get this is if I can get it for at least like 40. So I'm going to put this in my little pile here. It's our little pile, of course. Now, this is an alarm system. They're asking a lot, but, you know, if I can get it for a deal, like I said, I'm down. There's not only this, but a bunch more. Now, here's some alarms. They're motion detectors, and they're worth a decent amount. trying to get a good deal on them. Now let's check out some more books. Okay, so originally this pool cue was another customer of this estate sale was interested in buying it, and I guess he couldn't work out a deal with them. So here I am checking it out. Now, on feeling it, it doesn't feel like the most, like it's really high quality or anything like that. So I'm probably going to pass on it, but I'm just kind of giving it a once over. Making sure I'm not making a mistake here. And, oh, what do we have here? Actually, this looks a little more vintage. It's made by Brunswick. And it actually appears to be like a 3-piece, and it actually is a 4-piece. But it just feels different, so I'm going to look it up. It feels really vintage, so I'm going to search for it. And they're asking $20, so it's a little expensive, but like I say, I'm here to get deals. Now I'm going to do a voiceover here. She's saying, "Hola, papi, how can I help you?" And I'm saying, "How's your day going?" And she said, "Oh, it's crazy. We had a huge sale, and there's a lot of work, and it took us over 2 weeks to get the house ready." And I'm saying, "Well, as your future son-in-law, I feel for you. So hopefully we can get some deals since we're future family, and all will be well." And we'll see what she has to say. Is your future baby mama? Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate it. It's nice to meet you. And we're just negotiating here on this pool cue. And just really feeling the vibes here, There's definitely a connection, and, you can say it's love at first sight. At least I think so, and I feel it's mutual. As you can tell by our vibes. So I'm going to take this outside so I can get a little bit of fresh air. Now I keep looking at these clubs and just keep passing them up because they're pretty much a generic set. I like the grips on them, but, so this is actually my whole pile here. Didn't get everything on film, but got a nice little stack going here. So let's wrap it up. Now, I didn't catch this on video, but I offered for everything $500. They had everything listed about $1,300. They tried to do $600. I ended up getting it for $540 or $560. I think it was $560. It's a good deal. And then I ended up buying 4 or 5 golf clubs. I got 5 golf clubs for $45. Which is a good deal because they were like some King Cobras and different clubs. Overall, the day was amazing. I mean, I got these are actually on. So this is 2 different days. So the first estate sale, we got the Alienware and all the other stuff. Estimated profits on that are over $2,000, and the estimated profits on this find, which was the following Friday. Estimated profits are about $1,000. between 800 and 1,000. So fingers crossed on that. Basically what I'm doing here is so what I should have done already is whenever I scan things, I should add up what they're selling for and what I'm willing to pay. And then at the end, I know, what I don't have to do this at the end. So what I'm doing is I'm scanning everything and then I'm adding it up. So I scan, I add it in the calculator, or I added it in the notepad, as you can see when it slows down, and then I add up that when I'm done. So I came up to a little over 500 without counting any of the books. Now I fast forwarded through the book section, but the books there's at least like $1,000 in books. I mean, a lot of the books were like $80, $50, 100 some bucks, like minimum $20 for a book. And I got like a lot of books. So, not sure if you're gonna be able to see the books here in the shot, but there's a decent amount of books. And so I'm at over 500 without this stuff. So I got it for 560. I came up. Very fortunate, very nice family. They run an estate sale company out of Ventura, California, and I look forward to doing business with them in the future. If any of them are watching this, I greatly appreciate the deals you gave me, and look forward to seeing you soon. Your future son-in-law. Take care, everyone.